Vikings of Valhalla. Welcome back to another episode of the Manor's new river map. There is a brand new update to the beta patch, but unfortunately they have not fixed the bridges yet. But that's fine, we don't care about those for now. There are a couple new things. I will put some on the screen so you can see them right there. I don't know all of them. There will be a link in the description as well. But one thing that is new for this one, on this map, is basically the mountains. So it's more clear now when we're building. You see this red and gray thing that's popping up right there. It's basically that we are not allowed to build there. So between these episodes, I had to remove some of these fields right here in this area because for some reason they built some mountains here, so we can't really do any fields, and that looks horrible. I know, but I don't want to do all of them again. One thing that actually turned out more nicely is these goat pens right here, or it's actually sheep pens. More fit. They will fit much better for goats, but that's fine. I kind of like the idea of having sheep in here as well. It's gonna be a while before they fill up, but we are buying sheep steadily. One more thing that did happen between episodes is that I removed this house that was here. We made those clay tiles now. We don't have any more clay. So that family that worked in here now works in this deep mine. So one thing that we do need to focus on is getting the trade up, because we have 2,400 salt. We can stop the production, but like I always say, increase this production, increase the selling point right here. And one thing that it did add for a fact is that they changed this now, so we can actually see the icons here. The problem is that we cannot still see how many families that are in there, I'm guessing. This one works. Yeah, so that is still some problems. And the last thing that happened between episodes is this right here. We are having some problems right here with the... Yeah, I don't know what you call this, but yeah, it doesn't look too good, does it? I'm kind of scared that this might, since this is a beta patch in the middle of a series, might F this up a bit. So if we are encountering a lot of bugs and whatnot, we're just gonna restart it. And that's what I always say in this channel. Whenever there is a new update on Manor, I keep you up, guys. I keep you guys updated. And whenever there is a new patch, we release a brand new series to take a closer look to whatever is new. So do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, that's all we did in the between episodes. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. We also encountered a couple of trees that had grown here in these fields. So yeah, there might be some bugs going on, but we're just gonna have to wait and see how that turns out eventually. If you remember from the last episode, we were trying to increase the veggie production over here. So we're gonna have a lot of families working in these two granaries right here. Let's extend those. We also plan to make even more bread here. And more other houses than these veggie farms that will obviously be level 4. Otherwise, they will be way too big. Might even be too big for level 4 houses. These veggie plots right here. But other than those houses, I'm not really planning, at least not now, to make any more level 4 housing. The one thing that I will focus on now, with the start of this episode, is this new region over here. Because we just had some outlaws come in the last episode, if I'm not mistaken. So it's time to get this built over here. And one thing that we could actually do when we start building this new project over here is the first thing. Okay, let's actually build this first. So if we go in here and build this new camp over here. So let's see where we're gonna build it. We want to have an area here, but we also need this. Wild animals we can scare over here somewhere because we don't want them that far away. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna place these right here. And we want this to be plentiful. That's why we wanted all that money. So something like so. And we want to increase this area as quick as possible. And one thing that we will focus on, this region right here will be the region, since we have the deep mine of this, and maybe even this one, but this region will be the region that has my army. Because as of now, in this region, we have the army. And you see they have helmets and garments. And if we would buy chainmail, these armies will not get it, because they will have to live in these houses, and you can't make those armies automatically be these houses, and that way the army will come from the houses they built first. At least that's what I think from my experience. So in this episode, whenever we build a house here now, that house has to be a level 4 house in the long run. So we have to be very careful now how we place these houses. That's why I'm pausing the game here a bit. So how are we gonna think this out? We do have a lot of timber, so we don't really have to think about that. So the first thing we are going to prioritize in this one is getting those burgage plots. We're going to get the supplies in there too, but first houses. So the first thing we actually do want to do is to see where we got the berries, and to protect the berries. And to do that, we need to get rid of these trees right here. So we're just going to do a nice big one like so we don't accidentally build it on the berries. So now we can clearly see where the berries are. And having this around the berries will protect them if we start to plant trees or cut down trees or whatnot. Because we have, what is it, 100 or 200, no, 128. But if we cut down trees here, that's going to go away. And we definitely do not want that, right? So let's get this go around like so. There we go. This road can just jump down here, and this is the area where we're gonna have a lot of berry pluckers for the long run. So I'm thinking we could also just, because I always like to do the extension for these houses, but we could also not do that. We can just do like this. That way we will have 10 families living in here once those houses hit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Otherwise, we could do like this. That way we only get 3 plots. Yeah, I'm going to do like this. But it's going to be 4, 8, and 12 families living here in the long run. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. So 12 families in the long run. So let's actually extend those right now. And we want to build these extensions out. But this is pretty good. Let's get that there. The logs or supplies are very close. It's kind of annoying that it just started to rain. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, it stopped. Good. Because we do need the supplies to go into the granary, obviously. But we're going to get those built as soon as we have these houses up and ready. We want that extension done as well. Let's get this done. Let's get this. And obviously we won't be able to make level 4 until we get the trade in between regions going. Kind of feel like there's a bug going on because we don't get any fish, or we're very slow with the fish here. Could possibly add some more families to this pond, or the fisherman hut right there. Let's have a quick look in here. Actually, oh, wait a minute. We probably should not leave region when we're here building. Let's get that built, and that way we at least will have 5 houses for our families. So just want a quick look over here. Again, if you're watching this video, do not forget to like this video, drop a nice comment, and if you don't know what to comment, you can always drop that nice Viking shield. Let's get this to level 3 already. Ooh, only level 1? What are we missing? Families! No one has moved in, that's why. These ones, we do need more granary workers, so let's actually get that built. No one here yet. Let's just do them all, and then we're gonna get those chicken coops going as well. Alright, so now we have some work to do over here, so let's go back to our new town and speed up the game. The first thing we're gonna build once these are done, actually while we're doing this, we could actually try to get the wild animals here, because one thing we know is that prioritizing oh, that's good. Prioritizing leather, it's a very smart thing, unless we actually get some berries over here. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. How much stable space we have? All right, we got room for a couple of nice mules here. So if we import these, let's get 8. That's gonna be fine. And let's get these packing stations down. I think we can build them. I really don't know where the best place would be. We also need more families to work in the storehouse, by the way. I'm going to show you soon. But I think these packing stations could go here. So it's going to need to be... kind of want one more, but we do need houses for them to work in. So let's just stop there. Kind of need a road to go around if we do need a house in here or something. Yeah, we can actually do a house in this way. There we go. Wait. Do you hear this sound? Is this new? I don't know. I don't know if you can hear it as well as me, but I hear the wind. I don't know if it's just me. I'm trying to be quiet now. I know it's hard for me to be quiet, but I think you can hear it, right? Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna have to check those patch notes a bit clearer after this episode. Alright, let's get these houses built as well. I know we have houses for families to move in already. And let's actually continue this all the way. Oh, no, not like that. Remove road. There we go. Let's do like that. And then we're gonna get those houses. And we don't need that many. So let's just get... and also gonna be a while before they actually move in. Let's pause the game. Can't forget about the other region. This is a bit annoying, so we're gonna have to... Don't like that at all. How about so? If we do like so... That doesn't work. Okay. So we have to do like this and then that way. Okay, 3 families. There we go. Good. Eventually 8. Eventually 8. Alright. Go back here again. Speeding up the game here a bit. This one is done. That one is done now. Good. So now we should not get any negative for the homelessness. Wait, what? Are you kidding? No, no, no. I was just going to send my army over here. Whew. Luckily, they didn't come from this way. So that's actually pretty good. I want to see if I can go out and face these guys. Unless, one thing that we could actually see if we could afford right now is to get those mercenaries. These I always get these mercenaries because they're actually pretty nice to have. I'll usually assign them in the manor, but I want them to actually guard over here. But for now, we're gonna actually pull these guys out. Why is it not letting me? There we go. So these guys come here. Where are you coming from? You come from this area. Okay, so you can actually just go and sacrifice yourself back here if we do need them. There we go. And the first thing we're gonna build now as a house over here is the granary. So if we can get this granary up and going in this area, we're gonna get happiness up very, very quickly, which is very good, obviously. So that is way too big, so it's a bit smaller. Still very big, but that's fine. There we go. Everyone is moved in now, and we do and should have one spare. Yeah, one right there. So soon we have room for 6 families. That's good. And that obviously has to be extended very soon as well. And the storehouse. That's the next thing. So I'm thinking that this one could just come around like so. Yeah. Something like that. And then in this area over here, I'm going to do a veggie farm here. But this area right here could actually be the hunting area. And should we get this down? We should do that actually. We can actually get the pasture done as well. But I want to be very careful here. Just gonna leave a little small area around this, and we're gonna get the pasture in here because I love it when we get those pastures around our wild animals. To me, it looks realistic in a way. If we would go out to hunt and we didn't really know where the wild animals were. Then obviously it wouldn't be realistic, but now when we know where the animals are, it's almost like we breed them ourselves to eat, and yeah, that would just be realistic to have them in a pen, in my opinion. Alright, so let's go around all the way like this. There we go. And now we're gonna see if we can get that pasture in here. That way the trees are gonna be gone as well. So if you like the trees, I feel sorry for you, but those are gonna be gone very soon. Let's see if we can go. There is the first point. Let's see how many points. We're gonna have to stretch. There we go. Yes! And the wild animal stayed, and now we have this half a glass. You said that this looks like glasses over here, which it kind of does. Pretty cool. Now we have one. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's see if we can make this road go down. Yeah, like that. And then in this area, that is where we're gonna place our meat production. And this is also, if we can do a road to connect with this, this is also where we want to have our storehouse. We want many storehouses, but one of them is gonna be here. So let's place it right there. Houses will be here. Ooh, we have a fight going on as well. Okay, good. Pretty far away. I kind of want to face these guys outside my realm. So if we get these somewhere around there. Did I pull you out? You should. No, you go back. The thing I was gonna do now was actually to do like this. I want to upgrade them as well, but I wanted to put them over here to guard, but now I don't really need to since like this attack just happened. I really thought that just happened in the last episode. Well, it's been a long time since I recorded. Sorry about like not doing the daily uploads, guys. I'm really trying to, but sometimes you know life comes between. So, but I'm trying to push out these daily videos. So if you do enjoy them, please do not forget to like the video. We do want to be careful here now, not so they don't come into the town. And the reason why I'm doing it out here is because then we don't need a corpse pit, so that's good. For some reason you don't have a road, but it's clearly there. So let's just go back because we need to get the happiness up here very quickly. So as soon as we get this build, we want a family in here. They're gonna set up a market stall right away. One family can actually go in here, and now we do need to plant those trees before it's too late. So I'm thinking to get these trees down here because I mean, why not, right? So, and I'm telling you now, I really hear the wind. It cannot be just me, right? You gotta hear it too, right? Sounds pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so now we do have space for another family. We do need water as well. Maybe actually prioritize these before anything. Let's make that clear. There we go. One thing we should have done way sooner is get another ox. That's something I always say that you should do, but I always forget to do myself. So I gotta do better. I know. There we go. And now we want to be careful here now as well, because the families that live in here now will also be level 3 in the long run. So we gotta be careful here now. We want to get the ale to this region as soon as possible, but we obviously need to fix the food as well. This is gonna cost us 6 and 12 families here as well. So 12. That's easy to remember, right? So 12. That way, and the reason why I'm telling you this is that now we need to find workplaces for these 12 families, because I don't like to assign families that live here to the deep mine over here, for example. That's why we're gonna build houses over there. So if you're new to this series, ooh, forgot about the fight. If you're new to this series, I'm micromanaging everything here as much as I can, at least. Can we see if we can find those outlaws? I don't like that they're gone now. I have a feeling they're in here somewhere. Okay, this is not good. Oh, we beat them already. Really? Oh. We lost one man, and I didn't even pay attention. That's how bad the outlaws are. Oh, alright. Go back to work, guys. Back to work. Sorry, I know you guys want to see those battles. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Alright, go back to city building. There we go. Alright. So now, this is built. So we need to... I'm actually going to micromanage this right away. You should not be a hunter, but we're going to move you soon. You go in here. Food is going down slowly here now, so we're going to be extra careful too with that. I'm thinking that this area could actually be a production with firewood in this area. However, we're gonna go for charcoal as well because we have the deep mine here. I have to figure something out. You can you stand out here so you don't want to be in the way. Thank you. Storehouse has to be filled as well. We had the second family moved in already. Look at that. That was so quick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And you guys right here, you also need your own little space or area right here to set up your market stall. We want to limit those walking distances. I forgot to plant the water, so let's get that done. Not enough timber. We need timber! Timber. But yeah, market stalls doesn't count or cost. So those can be placed here. 3 stalls, that's going to be enough for now. We do have to build this out very quickly. So we're going to do like this and like this. That way they're setting up right here. Yes, there we go. Good. And that's the thing I had to micromanage before, and I love that they changed that now, so that's really nice. We got those hides. So we really need to get those tanneries done. Warehouse worker. I'm just gonna do like this for now. Like that, and I might even give them an ox. I might. Why are you standing there? Don't tell me the game is lagging. Get the other ox. We do have the money. We also want to get those veggies. We cannot forget about those veggies in this area. And again, that's gonna be a level 4 house, but level 4 houses with veggies, they should be unassigned, so that's good. That doesn't really affect, and we want level 4 for the veggies. Good stuff. All right, let's go over here now. Take a quick look here. No one has moved in here just yet, and I'm guessing it's because families are moving in here. They're missing ale. That is a problem because we do have ale. Yeah, we have 144 ale. So let's. Ooh, we do need more families in there. Right. So we are gonna have to build. We're going to need to build a house right here, and we want it to be like this. Those two families going in there. That way we're gonna fix that tavern problem in this region. However, how are we doing with veggies? Not too good just yet, but they're. I mean, they just haven't even started planting yet. All right, so let's see here now. We should have a couple of families moved in here now. So let's get those into the granary. And I'm sorry if you're new to the series and this might be a bit confusing, me jumping between regions like this. Highly recommend that you see part 1 before you jump in here. But let's go into these ones. And if you don't want to dive deep into this series, it's perfect a start of an episode to continue this series because we are building up that area right now. At least when I'm done placing these chicken coops here. There we go. And we have only one family in here. You're on assigned. And we're gonna do like that so we can have 4 families in there. Still haven't moved in here just yet. So just gonna have to wait. We also want to get. Oh yeah, that's one thing too. We want to get this. We want those bakeries, guys. And I know this is gonna take. I know we have 13 houses with no families. That's gonna take a long time. I know. But we're not going to spend too much time here. Anyway, so let's get those 3 bakeries going right there. And let's go back here again. There we go. Families has some... Oh, they're moving in quick here, guys. Look at this. Love it. So we are going to build a tannery right here. To build that tannery, we're going to need planks. So that is something that we do need to prioritize. Let's get that done here. Thank you. And now we do have a lot of oxen, so I'm going to assign an ox to this one. Here we go. Good stuff, good stuff. And we should... I was going to say, how do we have food? But yeah, we're getting that meat. This is going to be an amazing income for food. So if we can get this going before winter, that would be really, really good, actually. And I think... we need work for 12 families eventually. There's got to be 6 in here, right? And is it 3 in each of these? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to build a couple. I usually don't fill these up anyways, but I might have to do in this one. You can go there. Perfect. Let's get those berries. Yes. Maybe get that veggie down here as well. That would not be a bad idea. Now the family just moved in. Not here though. Should probably get that water now, right? Guess the water is going there now. I don't mind putting a water over here in this area. I don't know what to build here just yet, so I'm gonna wait. So that water is gonna have to go up here. 9 months of fuel. So no rush just yet. But we definitely need to get that fuel. Alright, so 2 families. Where did I put you guys? We don't really have a lot of lodging camps going, so let's get these so we can get some berries. Good stuff. And I think the hunter right here could also be in here. The hunter is gonna go in this granary eventually, or that family. Yeah, so we do need to extend this as well. So I'm gonna do that right away. There we go. And now let's save some timber so we can start making some planks. And when we do, we want 30 planks. That's gonna be the limit for now. As soon as we sign the families there. 12 families. That's so many. That's a bit annoying that we can't really. Yeah. it is what it is. And now the berries are going away already. So that's not too good. However, once they're gone, we can put those families in the saw pit right there. Let's get as many as we can before winter. Look at that. 13 months. Yes, look at all those berries. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. These need to be level 2. We cannot do that just yet. Families has to move in first. I feel like they're moving them pretty slow. Do we need more families in here? Yeah, we might, because there's only one family in there. So I said we were gonna be happy with just those level 3 houses right here, but we do need more families in here. So if we upgrade these eventually to level 3, they're gonna eat more food, I know. But they're gonna get more food for me. So 2 more families can go in here. I know we're getting a lot of sheep here as well. So soon we're gonna be able to take those 3 families to go in there. So those 4 go in there, and then we're gonna extend this one eventually for that family, and then this one to go in there. How are we doing on the trade? They're full, right? Yes, good. Yeah, so as soon as this is done with getting all that sheep, we should be all set. By the way, how are we looking here? You need to put sheep in here. Well, there are 5 in here. Maybe they fell down. I don't know. They're not there. Money's going down too. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like we're buying something. I think we're buying those importing stone. That's fine. We can actually stop that right now. It's a spear. Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, stop these. Stop these. Stop these. Stop these as well. Thank you. Let's get that money. I want to. Yeah, don't spend money there, please. We do have a lot of influence. We could claim a territory, but I don't feel like that's going to be any rush in this Let's Play series. I kind of just want to build these up. And we're going to take one territory at a time. Unless you want me to push this a bit faster, let me know in the comments. Alright, we're going to speed up here, though. I don't need to prioritize the veggies just yet, because food here is good. So I kind of want families to be able to work with. However, getting those 4 families in here, that means that we don't have to think about getting or finding 4 jobs. So that would be good as well. Nope, no, not this one. We should get you into the salt pit, and you should go into this one because I'm guessing we need logs. Yes, we do need logs. And then we should get another one of you. We might even assign one of these in here. That way we can get that going very quickly, because we do need to get that tannery going so we can get those hides, because right now we don't have any hides and the happiness is going to be low. So that's not good at all. 4 families can move in here, so that's good. Tannery. I feel like the tannery should be up here, and we can put more hunters camps right here. So we're gonna move up the tannery. We're gonna place that right here, and we want to build this out. However, we're not gonna waste those planks right now, because the thing we're gonna buy first is our beloved church. And the church is gonna go right there, and you're gonna go there. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Oh, sorry. So now we're building a lot. We do have a couple of oxen right here, so that is really good. We could also try to get these expanded right now. So I have a feeling we do have a lot of planks, so that's good. Now I have a feeling we should change this to this instead, and have a reserve of, let's get, I would say 15 maybe. That way we can always build something if we do need to. There we go. Good stuff. We're going to start micromanaging more over here. Can we build this out? Yes, we can. Good, because we are going to need to, because this is filling up quickly, guys. So one thing I kind of want to trade with the other region is obviously the source and whatnot, but we could send them some berries, because we can really overproduce berries, and even get these what do you call them, the herbs. So that we definitely want to sell that to the other region. So now the family just moved in here, so we're gonna put you in the hunter's camp. Good stuff. Let's get another hunter down here as well. So we have 2 of them. Good stuff. I don't think we need to have 2 actually. We're not gonna go for this. Yeah, so yeah. Let's go for this. I think we're gonna go for the wild berries, but for now we're gonna go for that. I do need to go for the deep mine. But we're gonna start off with this. So once this is built, we have one family in here, possibly two, and I think it's obviously just one in here. I don't think we need more families in the tannery. So 1, 2, and then 6 in here. So 8 families. That way we need 4 more jobs in this area. So I'm thinking that these guys right here could also be, since there is a storehouse right here. Once it's level 4, obviously, or level 3, once we have those 4 families, they could be. I was thinking about planting trees, but they could actually be the tavern makers. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Because we could fit a nice tavern here, couldn't we? Yeah, once we have the planks. Alright, good stuff. So now I kind of want to build this veggie farm right now because we are running out of available space for families to move in. Granny is right here, so why not build this way? This is going to be level 4 as well. Oops. Something like this. This is going to be level 4 eventually. So we also have to calculate how many, because how many do we need actually? Can we see that? How many? It's not these. So it's 6 armies with 36. So that's what we're going to need for all these families that live here. And then we don't have to think about level 3 in this region because this is not a farming region. I showed this in the previous episodes. We could have done it right here in this one, but we're gonna be able to trade ale over here with no problems at all. All right, so how are we doing here? We do have the planks and timber, good stuff. I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm thinking. You could make this into another veggie farm. However, that's a very small veggie farm, if you would ask me. So maybe we do one right here next to the church. It's not a bad idea. There's a little road right there, so I like to always go around the church like this. There we go. So we can do another one right here. Possibly also make... Possibly do like this also, because we might need to put these families into this granary. So I think we're gonna fit 2 families. If we do like this, nope. So we're gonna have to use 1 more. That's a bit annoying. Obviously want that extra living space, and there we go. So this is also gonna be a veggie farm. So if we just do like this, nope. Okay, I guess we have to do it like this. Sometimes it works to do it like that because we don't really want it to look... Oh, it's okay, decent, pretty good. Okay, let's get that done. Good stuff. Another level 4 house for the future. We really need to keep this in mind that all these houses have to be level 4. So I'm also thinking, yeah, let's get the ox. Let's get those oxen. I was thinking about getting some chicken coops here, but no. We're gonna spend that on oxen and veggie plot. No. Oh my god. As soon as I pressed the button, I knew that was wrong, and for some reason I can't drag my mouse away like a normal game. I guess we're gonna do a big chicken coop here. At least the chicken are happy. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. However, we just wasted a lot of money. That's annoying. Alright, I guess it's gonna stay for a chicken coop for a bit. How are we doing over here? We have 20 unassigned families now. Still no one moved in here. We do need 2 families to work in there. They haven't moved in here either, so I'm guessing this area is filling up nicely. Yes, 4 families in here. Good stuff. Here only 2 because that's a level 1 house. Is it built on the... What is going on here? I never really seen... That makes no sense. Are they planting on this side? Why is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. Granary worker, you go in here, and we should have another one right there. So I think that's fine. There's 6 here, 4 there. That's okay. There, I don't think there's gonna be that many veggies to pick up here, but this is definitely gonna help with the food issue. We don't have any veggies right now. Obviously, it's winter, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But that looks good. The happiness is peaking right now, so that's amazing to see. Amazing. We're making that money as well. And one thing too, if you probably noticed it already, we had a bridge right here. I had to remove it because that bridge went down here, and they added this cliff right here, so we can't really do anything about that, can we? All right, good. So now we have families here. So we are gonna put. Ooh, it's that one. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but we're gonna send to sure that region, and we are gonna send what? What should we do? We should send ale. I think it's too early to send ale because they don't really have any food options here to make level 3 anyways. And we don't really have anything to send back, do we? We might, yeah, I don't know. We will eventually. We're gonna get the, once we get that deep mine going over there, we definitely should. I kind of want to move over there pretty soon as well, because I would love level 4 houses over there. All right, I guess it's time to fix that firewood problem as well. So I guess these families that are moving in here, I guess they have to be the firework crew. So let's get that done. I do want to start planting some trees here as well so we can get this area under control. So now, let's go in here and let's have a closer look. 2 unassigned families. That is not good. 1 should definitely go into woodcutter. And 1 should be a forester. There we go. So they can plant some trees and they can cut down some trees. We do need to prioritize getting 1 into the tannery as well. That way we can get the other, the clothing on the market. That's what I'm talking about. So let's get that leather on the market. Let's get that done. Makes the happiness family. Now we should get another family moving in there, and that family could. Oh, it's 2 families. Oh, let's get you in there. Where are you living? Right there, right. So this extra family could also, I guess, either plant trees or be in the storehouse. I'm gonna do a tree planter because I'm obsessed with planting trees, obviously. So let's get those done right here. That's gonna minimize the transportation for that family, which is a win-win in my eyes. Planks looking amazingly well. So let's actually see if we can get this going now. We got 2 woodcutters right here, but we're gonna see if we can assign them right here. We also want to move the area for wood cutting to a specific place. And yeah, I'm gonna waste this money, I know, but yeah, let's get those veg farms going. There we go. This family could potentially work in here, but yeah, where do we want the tree plantation to be? I don't mind facing it out this way and planting in this area. Or we can move it way over here, but it's going to be very far away. But I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. We do have a lot of trees here already. We can make a road right here to cross over to... I mean, oh, this is my region. Ooh. This is dope. Yes. Don't really know what to place in here, but yeah. Speaking of placing there, let's get those roads done as well, because we don't want them to walk too far away. Can we zoom out? The road is just connecting right there, right? So we want 1 road to go this way as well. Could actually make it come up here and connect to there. Good stuff. We don't want this pasture right here as well. That's we tried to remove some forest, but that didn't work, and then it worked. Again, it's a beta patch, so we can't expect a lot of bugs. And we're gonna go over to this region because this is where we have all the planks that we can spare at least now. This one I'm gonna go over like so, and then we can just connect it like this. Kind of want to connect it over there actually, but that's fine. Let's get that done. Now we got another bridge going. Love it. Alright, so how are we doing here now? We'd love to get this up as well. Look at the happiness here now. Yes, love it. And what would you need to be level 2? Nothing right now. So let's get these to level 2. There we go. We're going to start eating some more food, but at least that way we know what houses we want to be at level 2. So let's get these done. There we go. These also have to be level 2 because that way our pantry is going to be bigger as well. So we definitely want that. But for now, this is fine. And now I am in the wrong region. So let's go over here and then check back here again. There we go. So we have 0 unassigned families, which is good. No, we're building. Now we're building. So we're going to have to unassign a couple of you. I'm going to remove you. Guess we're going to have to work. And we do need more families here. We cannot make this level 3 already. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford all that food, but yeah, I would love to have that done. That way we can put them in here and get those berries. But we also need to think about the logging production. And I'm gonna get the logging production going before this area. But then we also have to think about that's gonna be the army that is gonna be level 4 houses. So we do have to think about that as well. I'm gonna go for the wild berries right there. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the deep mine as well. There we go, good stuff. Do we have? Yeah, we have the wild banners there. That's the 2 rich resources. So we have to go down here. We have to get this. Could potentially go for apples here because yeah, we're gonna have those level 3 houses and a lot of them. So we're gonna get a lot of perks in this region. So if you have any ideas where we should push, let me know. Might do this. I haven't done this in forever, but this is gonna be a farming region, guys. So we're gonna maybe a pretty good idea to actually get that done. All right, let's get this built. Good stuff. So what do we need? We need more food types. We need more clothing types, and that's just easy getting those shoes. Right now we have veggies, meat. No, we have meat, berries, and we could possibly get those veggies. Yeah. So it's not. Yes. Yeah, we could actually get those. We could start thinking about getting the ale here actually. But to get the ale, we need to overproduce something. So we need a timber production to get going. So let's try to plan this out. I want 1. And I want 2. I cannot even afford that because we don't have anyone assigned there, do we? We don't. Right. Carpenter, no. You go in here now. Oh. I don't make any money anymore. What is going on? What is going on? Getting 1%, but for some reason we are... I might have to look over the trade here, guys, as well, because we cannot have this going like this. We need to do better. There we go. So finally those 2 families has moved in. So let's get those in the tannery. Sorry for jumping a bit here between regions, but there we go. Chicken coops. There we go. So these 3 families should be working in these houses. But as of now, we can't really send anything to the other region. We can send salt there, but yeah, we don't need that right now. We need a trade to really pick up pace here. And I don't really know what to... Because we need trade because we need to start making more money. That's basically what I'm saying. But you should go here. And if we can get down... how many do we want? Maybe 1 and 2. Do a nice road behind. Road between. And there we go. And if we can get 8 families in here... So let's get these like so. No, like this. That's not 8 because of that. That's too bad. Okay, let's see if we can make it a bit longer. Like this, and like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 families once we do the extensions. Yes, love it. Good stuff. And then we are going to need 1 more thing here. And we are going to build a storehouse right here. And they're not supposed to have anything on the market, which is okay with me. Oh yeah, that was the thing I was going to show you. We do need more families in here as well. There's always something to do here. I'm going to build 3 families in here. Because they need to jump into this storehouse right here. And now we're building a lot, guys. But yeah. We need the storehouse right here. We need families to work here. And the only thing we want in this storehouse is salt. That way we have the families that work here can just transport the salt a lot quicker. They don't have to walk all the way here because basically all the salt is here and it's full. So we need to start selling that salt. We don't want that much salt in our region. However, this store over here, I'm actually super excited about this start for this region. It's going really, really well. Food is looking okay. Why are we not getting more food? It's filling up slowly. That's okay. We do have levels there already. Good stuff. You have a lot of level 2 buildings as well. And that's the other thing too. If we start producing shoes now, for example, and we make that building, that has to be level 4. So we can't really, that's not going to happen. The good thing now that we don't have that many families, we have 8 timber. That's not a lot, but it's something. Is that we can get this area going now. Alright, let's just go for that one. Connect it right there, please. And we have 8 timber. That's going to be just how I want it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So let's get those timbers, and then we're going to get this area going. How are the tannery doing? Doing good, doing good. This is built up. How are we doing here? This is already built up. Nice, love it. Now the only thing I kind of want to change here is not having a family assigned here. So what we can do is nothing because they are already unassigned. Good. Good stuff. So we have 3 unassigned families right now. One is in here. One is in here. So I'm going to place you here so you can get this going. Let's get another ox. Might be overdoing it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how many oxen you are buying when you play this game. Settlement increase. Good stuff. Alright, let's get those bakeries, guys. We can't get the bakeries just yet because we need them to be upgraded before we can actually build them. Making the veggies are going up. Let's give it some time. They're going to be able to plant this area. I am sure of it. There we go. Now we can make this onto level 3 as well. That way we will have 4 families so they can actually plant this whole area. Right now they can't, obviously, because it's way too small. Have we gotten any more families in here? No, we have not, because we need to make them level 3. So there we're going to have 2 more families working this one. And then 4 families right here. So how are we doing with this? Ooh, we're going to go over and check the sheep and lambs. But let's stop that one. We got all the mules. So stop that import. And the families that work in here, you should now be in the farmhouse. Go back there. We need all the help that we can get over there. So let's move over here. For some reason, there's a lot of sheep here. They're even stuck in the manor. What is going on? But yeah, that's gotta look good. Yes, look at this. Oh, okay, they're going into the... Oh, dang it. But I love this. There's some shade right here. Imagine if there was some water going down here. I love it. This one, however, there are 62 of them. And I have a feeling that they are in the mountain. So that, I mean, since they did the patch during this playthrough, that's just gonna, yeah, that's what it is. If they do patches, so this is gonna be unplayable. We're starting a new one as always. That's just part of this channel. But for now, it's looking okay, so we can definitely keep playing for a bit. And 11 timber. That's a lot. That's a lot of planks. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let's get this area built. One thing we do need to prioritize is planting new trees, because that is something that always seems to, at least for me, be a problem. So we definitely want to get these done. I'm going to build you like this. We need 4 families there. And that's we're going to need more, I'm telling you. But for now, we're going to start with that. We're going to have these eventually for more families to move in and work in whenever families do move in there. And if we have the timber, which we do. Am I in the wrong region again? That's so annoying. I wish that they had a better way to actually find the right region that you're in. Look at that. We don't have any timber right here. We do have another point. So let's get that deep mine, even though we can't really build it just yet. And that's going to go over here. So once we have the tree going right here, then we can finally get that money. Or the money for that one go and then build a deep mine. Because the deep mine is quite expensive, to be honest. How are we doing here? Yes. So now we have 2 families in here. So you are going to go in here. Start selling that wool. There we go. So now we're down to 11, or up to 11. We're down to here. So as you can see, we do need more families in the storehouses, but that's good for now. That's good for now. Let's extend these. There we go. And now we need, I don't know if we need 6 families for this one, but at least 4 families I want to have in this storehouse. So let's get those done. Like this. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. 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 Good stuff, guys. This is looking good. We have covered the whole supply. Food and fuel is looking amazing. Now we're making a lot of charcoal as well, so that's amazing. Still waiting for families to move in here, and this looks well planted. It's gonna be a while before they get the plantations going. Just keep that in mind. Don't be scared that it's like this empty. If it's big, if it's not too big, they're gonna have time to do them all. Don't worry. No, 2, and now we can get our first bakery. Yes, love it. So now we're gonna get some bread quicker. We kind of want to expand the wheat production as well, but for now it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking nice. Now the thing is that we do need to prioritize in this region is get rid of the salt. In this region right here, we're gonna see if we can get the timber production going, and once we got that going, we're gonna go to the deep mine, get that going, and then we're gonna start trading between regions and really overproducing bread and ale in this region. We have a couple of spots with ale. Both this one, but the first one we're gonna build is up here, and then we're gonna build those houses right here on the cliff, and it's gonna look amazing. I cannot wait to build those houses. Imagine if we made them level 3. All right, good stuff. Again, if you're enjoying this series, guys, do not forget to hit that like button, write a nice comment. If you don't know what to comment, you can always drop a nice Viking shield. Again, thank you all members on the channel, and if you want to support more than just watching this video, you can grab your shield wall and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. When we hit 10 members, we're gonna do a members only series, and you get to play whatever game you want me to play through a members voting poll. But if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're gonna see that on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.